Hey everybody, welcome. Today is Money Making Monday, woohoo! And how many people are excited to crush your calendar for 2019? Well, if you're like me, you're looking for a system, a way to get organized, and we found an answer for you today, and that is my 2019 Goal Achiever Daily Planner for Real Estate Agents. It's a super awesome planner. I'll take you through it in a minute, but first I want to bring your attention to the obvious. This year we have 4 different choices of calendar covers, planner covers. So take your pick. This is the geometric design blue. This is the up arrow with the gray. And this is my personal favorite, the vintage with the beautiful blue cover. And this is also my hubby's favorite, Carlton. You can tell because he borrowed my copy and never gave it back. So I'm going to have to order me a new one of these. And then this is the Art Nouveau, which is beautifully hand-drawn by my good friend Pam Ivy. Didn't she do a beautiful job? This is just so lovely here. So I'd like to just talk about what real estate agents need to succeed and how we can help you with that. Okay, so taking a look at the Goal Achiever, at the very beginning, you can see we have goal planning for the year, and we also have a fast track sales projection. Now looking a little farther, we have a weekly sample calendar that you can use to set the structure for each week, and along with that is the activity charting of the activities that you could or may want to schedule into your daily calendar. And these are all things to help you with your real estate skill building, including working with buyers, sellers, marketing, gaining knowledge, managing your office, developing your career and advancing your career, and then personal development. So each one of these are tagged. You can even use highlighters of different colors to represent the different activities. That's what I love to do. I like highlighting things. So daily action plan. What did I do to make money today? That helps you be super accountable and hone in on exactly what you did for the day, each and every day. And then also, what did I do to build my pipeline for tomorrow? You know, making money today is good, but it's important to also have a pipeline developed for the future. So these are activities that you can do each day. If you get a little distracted, you're off focus, you're feeling scattered, you're lost in that deep black hole of social media, this helps you refocus and ask yourself, what am I doing to make money today? And then, of course, a little self-accountability with the weekly checkup. All right, let's take a look at a few more things here. And this is just the front of it. We have a custom marketing plan for you. We know real estate agents rely heavily on their own marketing, so we have a way for you to create your own custom marketing plan you can use all throughout the year. And then we know we are so busy working. Sometimes our life is just completely imbalanced because we have so many demands being thrown at us. We're trying to, juggle our home, our career, our family, our church, our volunteer activities, our realtor service, and then maybe even have a vacation in there, and, heaven forbid if we should get sick. So this, I call it my life pie. I don't know if you can see that right there, but that helps you understand what's most important to you in your life so that you can prioritize things. And when you get asked to do 3 different things on a Saturday, you can refer back to your priorities and say, well, this is more important than this, so I'm going to say yes to this and no to these other things that are requesting my attention. Okay, the day start is a great little way to have an affirmation each morning. And we have Monday through Sunday. You can go ahead and write in your favorite affirmations, which we do have on each page, or you can just make your list of your own favorite affirmations there. Okay. And then, what about creating good habits? What are some new habits that I'm going to create this year? You can write those in. What are some bad habits that I'm going to break this year? and what are good habits that I have been doing that I'm going to continue doing throughout the year to make this a super successful 2019 year. Now that brings us to the 2019 calendar. So in the calendar, you're going to see an annual calendar for the entire year with all the months and the days, and then a calendar for each month is right in front of that week. And then you'll see that each week is laid out in a double format, and you're going to see it starts with Monday. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and each day has a daily schedule of events. So you can go ahead and write in your plans for events that are happening at certain times or appointments you have. But we all know we have phone calls to make, we have errands to do, and those don't always fit neatly into a time. So those can just go on a little list over here, and you can check them off when you're done. And if you're like me, sometimes I do tasks that aren't on my list, and then I write them on my list just so I can check them off, right? Okay, and then we have our notes here, mileage and expenses. We know how important that is to track, so you can, maximize your tax deductions for good old Uncle Sam before the end of the year rolls around. Also, you'll see that the various holidays are highlighted. That can help you with your planning when you're planning in advance. One of my favorite parts is, you can see it closer, at the beginning of every week, it says this week's goals, milestones, and steps. So at the beginning of the week, you have the opportunity to write in what your goals are, your milestones, your steps for that week, and what you personally plan to accomplish and take action on and execute that week. And then at the end of the week, this is where you hold yourself accountable. You can write in how many new seller prospects, how many seller listing appointments, how many hours you worked, how many new buyer prospects you obtained, buyer meetings or showings, and transactions closed. And that allows you to know whether you have met your goals that you set for yourself at the beginning of the week. Oh, and then here we have a little affirmation and each week, and then also down here a quote. This is Peter F. Drucker for this week, but each week is a different quote and a different affirmation. And Peter Drucker says, in every success story, you will find someone who has made a courageous decision. And that's your courageous decision today, is to get the planner and get started. It's not too late. When is the best time to start planning? Today. Right now. Don't wait. As soon as you get your planner, you can get started, or even before that. In the back of our planner, each month, you can see this is an example from May of 2019. Each month, you tally what you did for the entire month by looking back at the weeks. And then you take all of your tallies of how many seller prospects, listing appointments, buyer meetings, new listings you took, buyer offers you wrote, transactions you opened, and most importantly, transactions you closed. And then down here you calculate your profit and loss. What was your gross income? Subtract your expenses. That leaves your net income. How many miles did you drive? And then you can look year over year, month over month, and get a clear picture of the direction you're heading. Okay, before we finish up, at the very end we have an annual. So this is your annual projections for the entire year. How did you do as compared to the goals you set for yourself at the beginning of the year? And we also have something, I call it the buyer board, the seller board, the listing board. And I know some of us, we put this on our computer, but I do like to visually look at my listings and my transactions. It really helps me sort through them a little bit and understand where I'm at. So for those of us who like to write things down, or if you're like me, I put it on the computer and I write it down too. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, we also have my list of favorite books and resources here. So if you need to get revved up during the year, grab a book. Also listen on audio. I call that Car University. Zig Ziglar's favorite term, listening, as you're driving in the car. And then we have our contact list of our vendors, our CRM system, and things you're going to add in there. And I'm just about finished up here. Just notes and thoughts in the back of the book, and that's pretty much it. You can see we have a beautiful cover on the back as well. So again, 2019 Goal Achiever, thanks for tuning in. Get your copy today. Thanks everybody. See you later.